All right, what's going on? It's your boy Kloth, and I'm back with another video, man. Look for my starting, so I'm not going nowhere. And this is going to be another segment of Kloth Talk. Now, again, Kloth Talk is just where I'm grabbing the archetypes from hypebeasts and complexes. So I'll talk about sneakers, fashion, all that jazz I love talking about, and I bring people on those same passions. But this one right here, this one right here, oh, I can't wait to do this one. So if you are not aware, I made a Reddit. I'm gonna actually put the Reddit in the description of this video. I made a Reddit, so if you want to join the Reddit, talk about anime, sneakers, trending topics and streetwear, anything like that, I'll put the Reddit below so you could join. But I wanted to do a Kloth Talk with my subscribers, like people who take the time out to like my videos, people who take the time out of their day to comment on my videos, like an Instagram post, and who have been following me for a long time. I want to find a way to engage with those people. And I feel like these virtual Kloth Talks are the perfect way to do it. So I brought 4 subscribers. I really don't know what to expect. Yo. What's cracking?
What it do, man?
Jordan, what's your Instagram handle?
Teddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You the bro.
Is there a way to change that? Or...
I mean, that's probably what is your Gmail your name? I think it just takes whatever. I think it just takes whatever your Gmail is.
Got my whole government out here.
Nah, I feel that. I'm about to say, let me. Is that even? Let me hold on. I gotta look at something real quick now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's on your Instagram. I was about to say, if it wasn't on your Instagram, I'd be like, damn, dropping low.
Yeah,
where and you, damn, I'm about to drop real low. But you in Nevada, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Is
that where you originally from?
Yeah, born and raised.
That's it. So, like, whenever I go, obviously I go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I feel like, is it more to that area than just that? I feel like whenever it's like I'm go to Vegas, there's nothing else in my mind to even think about to do other than just to go to the strip or go to casinos and shit.
It's very interesting because Vegas, you could do a lot of stuff, bro. Like whatever you're really interested, if you're into like outdoors, you could be on top of Mount Charleston in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
30-40 minutes. Like there's a lot to do. Like, yeah, it's kind of centered around Vegas, like entertainment and stuff, like the Vegas Strip and stuff. But like, yeah, it's a lot to do. But then at the same time, there's not a whole lot to do. If that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, I went to school in Arizona, so I feel like.
Okay.
So it's like not the same, but it's like a little bit similar. It's like a bunch of desert, but it's a lot of like things you could do outside.
Yes. So if you don't mind me asking, where are you originally based?
I'm like where I'm from or where I live now.
Yeah. From.
I'm originally from the Bay Area.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised. I didn't leave until I went to college.
Okay.
So, yo.
What's up, Dakar?
What's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Nah, you all good. I love the punctuality of the world, man. It's beautiful.
Yo.
Punctuality is beautiful.
How we doing?
Shit, chilling. Tight shit. Where you from? Daniel? Montreal? Oh shit. Okay.
I'm an hour a difference.
Now, I'm not the most educated person in the world. Montreal is like what? And it's like next to what?
It's in Canada.
Oh, okay. I think I knew that. I think I actually knew that. I'm tripping.
Wait, CST, so that means you're like in California?
No, I'm in Texas. California is a PST.
But CST isn't like coastal time?
It's central.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do a thing backward.
Okay.
What's good with you, Dakari?
Shit, man. Busy morning, bro.
Hey, man.
Crazy. Doing all this sneaker shit for my other content. So rushing to get these steel tins this morning and all that other shit.
Oh, they did drop.
Ooh,
Those did drop.
And then like,
where you from? Where you based at?
oh, DC, baby.
DC?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
DMV.
Right there. Good night.
Am I the only fucking foreigner here, bro?
We all foreigners in some way.
Yeah, bro. Everybody alien to somebody.
Nah,
I know, but everybody here is American. I'm the only one that's like,
hey, bro, being American,
you got represent
up to be right now, bro.
it really ain't.
Yo,
I swear my life is not. Oh, my life is not.
I'm about
You
to
wanna talk about-
access, y'all had some room up in Montreal.
Oh god.
I was gonna learn how to speak some French or some shit. I was gonna get it cracking.
Oh, yeah, I need to actually go to Canada I need to go to Canada bad, bro.
well, bro,
Dang.
if there's a place in Canada you gotta go, it's
It's Montreal. I
Well,
heard they
it's
be.
Montreal,
I heard
bro.
like, is it really like that? Like,
Montreal is where Essence is from.
Oh,
okay,
Oh,
okay. That
Essence
makes
everybody
was
sense.
perked up
created-
big.
was
Just like,
created-
yo.
Everybody,
Yeah.
Essence was created in Montreal, and then they
Is
made
that
a
what-
website. But the
is that
store,
where Kyron Warwick is?
excuse
Yeah, I
me,
know who that is. The content creator Kyron Warwick, who works with Essence. Do y'all follow him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think so, maybe.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure, but I
Well,
know.
all I know is
exactly
that
what you're talking
at the Essence store, you gotta like reserve a place, and then there's just a stylist that works on you, and then makes you go to all the clothes.
I'll
Well,
keep it
maybe-
buck though. Essence is good, but I find that's like a great shopping experience. I
They
don't
just
think I
take me
would
to
want
the
to
sales section.
like on God, bro. As soon as I go to that website, it's sale only. I'm not shopping. It's sale only. Nasir, that's how you say your name.
Yeah.
Where you
That's
from?
Crazy. I'm actually from Virginia Beach, but I stay in
Oh.
Atlanta. So
You
Yeah.
stay in Atlanta?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here we
I
are.
know who you are. Yeah. I know what you are. Okay.
Hey man. Hey man.
Now my cousins, I got my mom's side of the family from Atlanta, so I got cousins out in College Park and around the surrounding Atlanta area.
That's out the way because I stay on the south side. So
Yeah, okay. Oh, I know who you are.
hey,
But hey, about Montreal, real quick, like, can I rock all my fly shit and not get jacked up? Like, I know they be like stabbing people out there. Like, is it
Well,
safe
there's
out there?
7 people everywhere, bro. No, you're good. It's just really if like you're cool. Like don't be doing no stupid shit. Just don't be fucking annoying and just chill at like, you know, normal places. Don't go to fucking Montreal Nord in a fucking full fucking Gucci sweatsuit, bro. So, like you're gonna get jacked
Right.
over there. But if you're like downtown or like good areas, you just don't go where I live. Because
Okay. So I gotta check in. Oh, okay.
Dog,
I got-
I got a nice house, but my location is not secure.
Like that.
Okay, nah, I like that. He thinking on his toes. I fuck with that.
But you're good. Like if you go to Montreal, it'll be chill.
Bet it up. So I think the way I'm still trying to figure out like how to really like maneuver through like having multiple people. This is the first time I like ever had a call like this on multiple people. So what I think what's gonna happen is everybody got their own article. So I'm just gonna go through article by article. So like the people who, if we're not talking about either mute, I think actually mute will work. I think mute will work. And if you do want to chime in on something, you can, because I think there's like a raise your hand button, and then I can unmute your mic. Other than that,
there is.
Okay.
yeah. Type shit. Yeah, nigga.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I really be doing this shit, man.
pulled up right now.
All right, cool. Actually, no. This is what I'm gonna do. So,
All right.
for the so if we're not talking about your article, turn your camera off, because when I have to pull the article up, I think it's gonna take too much of the screen.
Yeah.
But if you do want to chime in on something, you still can raise your hand.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, so this article title reads, "Is Billie Eilish Air Jordan 4 coming?" So That's sounded crazy ending on that. But
It is what it is. We read what they write.
So again, I'm not really hip. When I was growing up, bro, I only knew what was happening in the Bay Area. So like in DC, when you was like growing up, like what was like that main staple shoe people was rocking?
I mean, it's the most cliche answer, but it was foam posits, Nike boots,
That's valid.
and New Balance. And with New Balance, it's a rich cultural history because they took off because the dope boys had them. Most anything in DC is fly because somebody with money, whether it's above board or underground, had it. You know, like Jays go crazy in the city, 90s retro. So if a Barkley drop, if a Griffey drop, if some pennies drop, they gonna do numbers. So it's a really fly city. Like we in the middle of like Atlanta, we in the middle of New York. So it's a big melting pot of like just whatever's fly. But so
is that I may get this wrong. Is that considered the DMV?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anything that you could take public transport to we consider that DMV. So like if you gotta drive over an hour without traffic to get there, you might be in Maryland, you might be in Virginia, but you're not in the DMV. So Baltimore is not DMV. Shout out VA Beach, all the 757, all that, but that's not DMV. It's Virginia.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Baltimore got some demons when it comes to music, though. I be tapped in. Baltimore's
a demonic place in general.
Bro, they are different out there.
It's a separate state, bro.
I think that he said, what he say? He said, you take a break, then celebrate, and then you swap the Johnny. That's that FS the Bender. Oh my God, bro. He's crazy.
I'm not to look into it.
Yeah, no, he's actually insane. But these shoes, though. So I wasn't really hip to the whole Billie Eilish thing. So like I kind of looked in more into it and like, yeah, she talk about sneakers. I think the main reason that I made that point when it came to like, I feel like sneakers so far, even though it's getting a little bit better, like sneakers had got so watered down because anybody, even if they didn't care about sneakers, as long as they had a name and following, they was getting a collab with any sneaker company out there. And they were oversaturating the market, putting out BS. And I was getting almost like buyer's fatigue from like constantly seeing so many sneakers out. So I don't know why I just pulled from memory, even though I think those old Billie Eilish shoes are kind of trash still. Even when I went to go look back at it, they're still kind of like whatever. But I could see what they're trying to do with these. Now, me personally, the Houndstooth, I can get down with it. The second pair, I can't get down with it.
Yeah, if I'm giving my honest opinion, 2-pack of ass. For sure. And it's a little derivative. Now, I like when a collaborator get a shoe and they put their little design elements on it. Like, you know, a Joe Fresh Goods collab when you see it.
Oh, yeah.
You know a Kiko collab, excuse me, when you see it. But then there's that other collab. And if you know what I mean, it's like when the shoe was cosplaying a person. Like, this looked like if the Jordan 4 was in a created character and they was dressing up like Billie Eilish. Like some plaids here, a little logo there. And it's too close to the Nardwuar SB Dunks that's coming out. So I'm just kind of like,
whoa, hold on. Nardwuar?
Yeah, he's getting the SB Dunk, fam.
I mean, if anybody's deserving.
Yeah, it makes that makes sense to me.
He's a cultural
icon, bro. He's a staple, bro.
But these kind of look like never mind.
Yeah, that plaid motif is like the same thing that they borrowing, which for both of them they wear that, so I get it. And the Jordan 4 is hot. This is one of those things, and when I was looking at the article, I wanted to bring up in our conversation, this should just be a for Billie thing. These should just be hers. Like the streets don't need them. Her fans got enough merchandise and material to consume. These should just be for her when she on tour, on the stage, her little PE, and then we on to the next.
Yeah, these would have hit if these was on like Minecraft or like Roblox. Like these are gas on Roblox.
There you go. You giving them ideas.
If these dropped on Fortnite, oh yeah, these would be hot.
Is she a Fortnite character? I don't know. She probably is, right?
Honestly, bro, who isn't?
Right.
I think I saw Obama as a character. But the Houndstooth though, I'm playing. The Houndstooth isn't so bad because it's not so noticeable. It's not just like, I will give credit where credit's due. These aren't it's like a one pack of ass with this. Like these are okay. These are a pack of ass. Like
Houndstooth is also like a real cool material to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
For sure. Like, and it's just like it's subtle with it. Like the green is subtle, got the brown, so you matching those like earthy tones. So like I get it to a certain degree, but then I also do not get it because there's nothing creative about this. I would have been a little bit more happier had they changed this and they put it where the logo is. That would have been just a little
slap.
That would have been just a little bit better. But having two logos and it's like it don't really match with the colors of the shoes, so it's like I don't know what's really going on.
Could have been like how Nigel Sylvester changed the Nike Air to the Bike Air.
Yeah,
that would have been, man. Hold up, you cooking, bro.
That would have been.
I got a question for you though.
What's cracking?
Now, like I really respect, your style and how you do things, and how the fit is incorporated from a lot of different elements. I know me, I'm a little older. I'm from an era where it was like sneaker space was the most dominant part of the fit. Like, where are you at as far as your appreciation for not just sneakers currently, but in general when you putting stuff on? Like, I know recently in the Kloth talk you talked about gravitating more to like boots and stuff like that, but where we at with shoes? Sneakers, I should say.
Shoes. So like I had a very small period of like I just did not like sneakers anymore. Like that into 2022 going into 2023, I just did not enjoy sneakers. It was like I feel like there was almost like an abundance of sneakers dropping. The resale market was still kind of little, and it was in a weird space. And then like there weren't as many great sneakers coming out. Like there were some good ones. I'm not gonna say like nothing dropped that was fire, but like the fire to trash ratio was just too exponential. So I just kind of like fell out of love with sneakers. So that's when I started getting like the Yeezy boots, the Collegium boots, the Solomon boots. I started getting the Blackstock and Weber loafers. I started getting more loafers, Doc Martens and all that. But currently though, this is probably the most enthusiastic I've been about sneakers in a very long time. And I would probably say since I was in high school. Like, this is the most enthusiastic I've been because the collabs are feeling a little bit more personable. Like for me, what makes a good collab sneaker is when I know, like when you mention, like, a Joe Fresh good collab. It's not even a question. You know it when you see it. You know a Kiko A6 collab when you see it. You know it's not anything else other than a Kiko. And I feel like the sneakers that we're currently getting right now are just like, it's in that era of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's in that era of like creativity and like standing out. I don't know. And I feel like we're getting more silhouettes. We're getting like people are really pushing the boundaries when it comes to these collabs. And even with GRs, I feel like GRs are slightly getting better too.
They doing their thing with a lot of them, especially like the low profile stuff.
Yeah.
Who's standing out to you the most right now? Now I know we talking about Billy and Jordan. It don't have to be a collab or a specific silhouette, but like a brand or like a design ethos, like I said, flat shoes or stuff like that. Like what's really, you see an article drop on Hypebeast and you see this brand, you like, okay, they bringing more fire.
I'm gonna keep it so real, and it's not even like this is not sponsored at all. I was actually gonna make a YouTube video at the end of the year, once or like in December when it's like heading towards the end of the year about like which sneaker company, like where I rank them. I'm gonna keep it so real. If you want to talk about companies that are moving the needle and companies who are like that got shitted on and are currently in people's top sneakers now, you gotta give it to Saucony. They are doing some massive work. People are lining up around the block to get Saucony shoes. If you told me that in 2011, I would have laughed at you. You're lining up for Saucony's what?
Yeah,
but
Saucony
people
was never on my radar.
And they get like, they need to do is they're not putting out so much, but I think going into 2026 is what like the year that I feel like Saucony and Adidas is gonna really stand out because Adidas dropping that boots only something. I forget the name of that silhouette right now, but like that.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
That shoe is going to hit the streets like the fucking Wells Bonners. Like Adidas got something tucked away right now. So like 2026, I think we're gonna see more from Saucony and Adidas. If I say from this year, the brand that's like putting on for real, as much as like they already get so much credit, I gotta keep a buck. New Balance is just they bulldozing through people.
Yeah.
Still, they bulldozing through people.
Them 204Ls got the streets in the chokehold right now.
Even the what is it? The 14. Oh no, what's the loafer joint? That one is still
Oh,
fire. The
1906 Ls.
yeah, like even that.
I've been
joint
tempted. I've been tempted against my better judgment. It's been a couple moments where I was like, all right, bro, get real, bro. Put that down, bro. Like, I've been thinking.
I think I could do it, bro. I think I could. You said what? You said you a little bit older than me. How old are you?
I'm 32. I'm old.
Hold on. What's good, Jordan? You can
I just want to say the New Balance loafers is worth a cop, y'all. Like,
Oh, you got them?
yeah, it's in hand. It's like kind of jarring, but then when you put them on feet, it's like, oh, whoa, hold on. I just wanted to say that.
Anytime
Yeah.
I seen them styled, I ain't seen a bad fit.
Nah, for real.
ain't
I want
seen
them CDG joints, the all black joints. I want them bad.
They got like the leather on them, or patent leather, or is that the junior?
That's they got. I don't even think it's patent. It's not patent leather. No, I think parts of it do have patent leather, and the other parts are like just like a canvasy type thing. But I think what I asked you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 32, man. I'm in the dirty 30s, bro.
You're not even that far off from me. I'm getting there. Shit, my birthday this month. I'm like, you 3 years older than me? 3?
Blink and you know it. Yeah, man. I always tell people though, being 30 is being 20 with like money in the plan, bro. Like,
facts.
Like
people be trying to get on me for like buying like all the little knickknacks I do now. I was like, well, I didn't have money back then, so
that's a conversation I had the other day. I was out, popped in a Lego store, and I saw something I wanted, and I had the disposable income, and I got it. And like a homie was like, "Who's that for? Like your nephew?" I'm like, "Fool, no, this for me." What? Like
the fuck?
Yeah, what? This Switch 2 is for me, fam. Like, what are you talking about?
Fuck
I'm gonna go home and enjoy my rent. What you talking about, dog? Like,
so just so I make sure I get through everybody, I do want to ask you a question because I want to ask you that same question. So, being that you're a little bit older than me, you in the range of like my older brother's age, what's like your current standpoint on sneakers? Do you think it's like, do you find yourself leaning more away from it, or like just being very particular about which ones you're getting? Like, how do you view the current stat or the current nature of the sneaker culture? I don't know what that question is.
No, it definitely makes sense. I think I'm a unique case because it's a lot of different factors. One, the economy right now make you be a little bit more strategic to what you buy. Like, even though stuff is going on sale and things are hitting under retail, man, $150 for a pair of sneakers is still $150, you know? So, and because the momentum is starting to trend upward, people getting excited again, these brands not letting up. And then it's competition. So you got Saucony, you got New Balance, you got Asics, you got collabs out this way and that way. Back in the day, it was Saturday, every quarter, every couple weeks, a pair of J's. Simple. It's not that simple no more. So like right now, what's getting me excited? A couple of nostalgic pieces from Nike and Jordan, like they a legacy brand, and they got my heart. Like they always want to have something that attracts me. But as I get older, like we talked about, certain silhouettes, whether it's comfort or something I just didn't have, appeal to me, like Keanos and loafers, and you know, I'm looking at what they, I'm looking at what they wearing in Europe. You know, like Sauconys have been a thing. If you know, like the Jazz series and this, but you know, I wasn't looking at Pro Grid Omni 9s before West Side Gun and J Tips, and I gotta think with how I'm dressing. Like you said, you was on a weight gainer journey. You wearing bigger pants, wider silhouettes. As classic as a Jordan 1 is, if I'm wearing Stussy big old jeans, depending on the model, that might overtake the shoe. And what's the point of wearing like a cool pair of kicks? So I got to think about what I'm putting on my feet a little bit more. And with all that being said, I guess the main point is just it's a good place to me. It's exciting, man. It's options, and it challenges me as someone who is defining my style as I get older to just like have fun with new stuff.
Nah, that's real. I don't think people. I be having to like make sure I temp check myself when I'm like on social media. I'm like, damn, how are y'all even affording this? I'm like, oh, some of y'all probably kids, bro. Y'all ain't got real bills, but like
Or
we got
that for
when
real.
when you got real bills and student loans banging on your bro. I'd be like sitting back, I'm like, damn, I can't get those. Now I want them bad. I'd be like, damn, I can't even get them because
When you young and all the homies eating cup of noodles together in the basement, watching, live streams, that's one thing. But like when fine shit coming over and you in your 30s, you can't have a fresh pair of kicks and you giving her like top ramen. Like that's not bro. Like,
you got holes in your drawers too. Yeah, nah, you can't do that.
And bro, like
at all.
you in here, refilling the shampoo bottle with water. Nah, bro, because you had to get them undefeated fours. You gotta start making decisions, fam.
Nah, you actually spit it up, bro. Because hold up, I'm not gonna lie though. I am the type to get every ounce of usage out of every bottle in my house.
Oh, be frugal.
I'm cutting the lotion bottle open every time.
Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
not even a question.
Amazon got these little sticks. They're like little scoops that when the pump don't work, you go in there and get the last little bit of cocoa butter, that shea butter. Man, I'm getting up in there.
Oh, you can't even see it.
Oh yeah, you got them?
Nah, I ain't get them.
Yeah, I got that. That was one of those things that I'm driving yesterday, and I got an invoice from EQL, and I'm like, $260 gone. What I got, robbed? I'm gonna crash my shit. That was like, yo, what the hell? That's something you notice as an adult. I'm like, whoa,
oh, God. Bro, I'm really about to end it after this. But bro, I'm telling you, when I go to the grocery store and I notice a cent change in the juice I buy, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I went to a lady yesterday. I was like, these went up in price. Yeah, we just went up on them. I'm like, damn, bro. I notice everything. You not about a dollar change. I noticed it. I noticed when $10 out of my account.
I went to the Safeway yesterday. For those who don't know, Albertsons. If you're from a different part of the U.S.,
Albertsons.
Man, I was getting an energy drink. Now it's a frequent purchase I make. I know MSRP on them things like $3.99, but they got the promo $1.99 by multiples of 3. I bought 3. Lady told me my total. I had it calculated in my head. I looked at her real quick. I said, "Oh, baby, that's wrong." She was like, "Nah, that's correct." I said, "Ring them things up one more time. You must have rung 2 out of 3." So she rung it up again. She was like, "Oh no, sale over." I hit her with the quickness, so you can go ahead and put that back right there. You can go ahead and put them back. I'm good, love, and joy. You can go ahead and sell that one.
I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, I'll give me a coconut water for hydration. I'll be all right.
Oh, dead. So
it's real in the field, bro.
To wrap it up, so you saying 1 out of 5, what you giving this pair first?
If they just for Billie, man, I love it for her. 5 out of 5. If it's a release, especially with the price of shoes, we're gonna go ahead factor in her fans and stuff. I get it 2 out of 5. One of the shoes, like you said, that houndstooth is cool. The other one,
so this a 2 out of 5, and this one with a 3.
Yeah, give a median score, halfway there.
Yeah, I'll say these like I'll keep it buck. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I wouldn't wear these. These like a 3.5. Had they made this logo, the Jordan logo, it would be a 4.
That would have changed the game.
That would have been a 4. These, I'm gonna keep it real. You gave it like a 2. These are a 1, bro. These are dirt. I ain't gonna lie. These are terrible. I don't even want to look at these no more.
Yeah,
like
the picture
these
ain't
are.
either.
Yeah, that may be a 2, but it's just like I would almost respect it had this print been right here on the actual nubuck and this been all black. Like they could have
did more.
They could have did more. This just feel like, like what do you want to do? I like houndstooth, and they like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just
real quick. It's one of those when a studio got to make a movie to show the people they still got the rights, so they don't lapse.
But for sure, bro, if you want to stay here for the other ones, you can. But
I'm kicking it, bro. I'm kicking it with the game, man. I appreciate you for having me on, and man, I'm proud of the motion that you on and what you're doing with this platform, not just for yourself, but creators and fans alike, bro. So keep it up, bro. I'll be here.
Nah, big facts. Appreciate that, bro. All right, so this article title reads: The Vans Old School 36 souvenir drops tomorrow. I was actually very surprised by this. Not gonna lie. Even though I rock with Vans, I obviously got the Vibram sole joints, and they've been on a legendary run the past couple, like especially in 2025. Vans has been on a legendary run. They've been on a legendary run. But what did you think of these when you initially saw them?
I had originally liked these because I think these were leaked like a couple months back, and I feel like everyone was just anticipating the day that they dropped. The way this shoe rolled out this week, between seeing it on Instagram, seeing it on TikTok, then everyone trying to find out drop time and stuff like that. This was one of those shoes where, like, I feel like Vans is making a bit more noise this year for sure, between the Satoshis, then just the regular off the wall pairs that they've been dropping. I haven't seen that one pair that's like the beaded, almost like material on them. They're like, it's like, but this pair, I feel like between regular people that like Vans and fashion people alike, because it's inspired by that Chanel bag, was one of those shoes that, like, it was finna have people in a frenzy. But I just feel like I like the shoe. I'm not going to pay what the shoe hit for one.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
For two, it's like the way Vans rolled this shoe out, like, you would have thought it was retro. I'm not going to lie. It was super shady. It's not even a collab or nothing like that. It's like literally just like their basic GR type of shoe, or like a quick straight. Yeah, I don't know.
They pulled.
Everything was crazy.
This was good drops. Again, it wasn't a collab. It wasn't partnering with Chanel. They said they just drew inspiration from it. This is good drops out of them.
Crazy.
Very good drop.
Whoever is in that room making these colorways, like, give them a raise, because this pair was actually nuts. Just they team need to work on how they drop these shoes though, because like I literally woke up that morning before I walked into my office trying to get these, and they were already, like, as soon as I started reading the comments, I was like, oh my god, it's over with. Like, it's like, yo, you didn't get the chance. Like,
that's a terrible way to start the work day. He walked into work mad as shit.
I'm sitting here, mind you, this is in the midst of like waiting on the Undefeated 4 stuff raffle and stuff like that too. So it's just like, you just sitting there. I'm just watching people on TikTok already starting to get fits off of them and discuss. Like, I'm actually sitting there like, for a pair of Vans, especially growing up like in Vans and stuff like that, old schools and skate highs, I was actually hating on this shoe. This is the first time I hated on a pair of Vans in like a hot minute. Like, I was like, yo, like, watching discuss, like, actually, because I was actually sitting here like, yo, ain't no way, like, this many people got this shoe already, for one, and for two, ain't no way Vans really tried to drop the shoe at midnight, knowing that people still gotta wake up for work in the morning. Like,
I knew people that had it like 3 days in advance. I'm like, who are you talking to, bro? Like,
exactly.
This is a scam. These got backdoor. A lot of these pairs got backdoor. And
had
now,
to. Like, I'm actually thoroughly convinced that a lot of these pairs did get backdoor.
I'm about to call a store right now.
Look, I called a couple stores. The closest store to me is Miami. I was like, how long did that drive? Like 12, 13? Yo, look here. It was still close.
Is this the Van store? Oh, I was just calling to see about those souvenir shoes that dropped a couple days ago, the Chanel bag inspired ones.
Yeah, so unfortunately, bro, I did sell out of those on the first day. And then to kind of answer the second question, probably thinking of, I don't know if I'm gonna get another size run. It's very undetermined. I don't know if we're gonna be getting like a full size run or anymore at all. But we do get shipment Monday through Friday, bro. So if you want to call sometime next week, like in Wednesday or maybe Friday, definitely, it doesn't hurt to check back with us. All
right, thank you. Yeah, those are gone. Yeah, those are fucking gone. Talking about call back and what's good, Daniel?
All right, Daniel.
As soon as we get shipment Monday through Friday, yeah, those shoes.
He probably the main back door. He probably backdoored every single
Everybody in that mall, they in the little inner hallways doing transactions for that shoe, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was
He
going.
was probably ringing somebody up right now for that shit, bro. Don't keep it a bug.
Look, he said, "Yeah, we getting them in." Someone just slid him the password, like to get the shoe. I'm like, yo, this is one of the shoes, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is gonna be on a lot of people's top 10 this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just like the overall conversation. My little cousin, I found out about it because my little cousin, she was like, she know I'm into sneakers. She was like, how do I get these? How do I get these? I'm like, first of all, whoa, I didn't even know these were dropping. I don't have an answer for you yet at all.
Look, I entered that raffle at Sneaker Politics. I just hope I hit. Like the fact that it's even a raffle for these is actually
crazy. It's Vans.
Insane. Because I don't even think they did a raffle earlier this year for the Satoshis that I can recall.
Oh, was that like the Shashiko joints with the studs?
No, that's stud. Yeah, the other ones with the studs and stuff like that. Like the fact that Vans is having that type of motion this year.
No, they haven't.
Crazy.
they ain't having it.
Like, yo, I seen someone trade a pair of Brick by Bricks for the Satoshis. I was like, yo, like,
oh yeah, they was overly fanned out though. They was fanned out. That's crazy. They fanned out. That's crazy.
I never thought it was that serious. But hey, look.
So you said you originally from Virginia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Virginia Beach.
What's like? So I'm actually the same question. Like, what was like the main sneakers people was rocking like around you?
I would say like because it's also like a beach and like a military town, like it was really a little bit of everything. I know for my little select group in like middle school and high school, we were mainly on like the OG Nike basketball and like retros and stuff like that. But because it's still Virginia and we're not that far from New York or the DMV, you still had shoes like the foam posits. When it came to New Balance, it wasn't really as much 993s or 992s. It's more like a little mix of like 574s. Then you had like Vans 8 highs, old schools, foam posits, flight posits, and then you really knew ball or you like played basketball. Of course, Kobe's, KD's, Bronze, retros. Flight Club was a thing at the time, so of course people were trying to come through with crazier pairs of retros and stuff like that. So it's really like a mix of everything. And I'd say mine was also like influenced because both of my parents are from New York. So like spending time around my dad who was in the sneakers and like going to New York and stuff, I definitely was more like a foam posit, retros, couple interesting unique pairs of Air Force Ones and stuff like that. Like the first pair of shoes I had that crumbled on me was in middle school. It was a pair of like OG Charles Barkley's, the CB94s. So like I've been ACT for Wobbs and stuff like that. Like that was like a part of like what I had growing up. But like around me, it was definitely like a mix of everything.
So I got this question for you because I have this very strong opinion about these shoes, but I think a lot of people are emotionally tied to these other pair of shoes. So I have a question for you. Who has a better sneaker just as a whole? Is it Kobe or is it KD?
That's a low-key a question. Like it depends on the day of the week. But I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, from my time being a hooper, yeah, KD is for sure. Like freshwater, the Weatherman KD 7s, then the Clearwater KD 7s. If you hoop, that's elite ball knowledge. Then like a childhood girl of mine, which I'm still chasing down, and I regret not getting in the last year, the Nerf KD4s, obviously.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
KD4s, and I remember for the longest, then they retro gladly. I had the mint KD4s too, the Easter ones. So like personally, KDs. But now that I'm kind of an adult now in my mid-20s with adult money, I'm trying to get almost every pair of Kobe's, KD's, Bronze that they drop. Like I got my What the Kobe's behind me right now.
Hold on. I'm about to share these on the screen. These joints, people may not like these joints. These right here, I wanted these so bad growing up, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I did like these, but my favorite pair was still that Maryland Blue Crab pair.
Oh,
look, I had the Maryland Blue Crab and I had the Bamboos.
Oh, the Bamboo's heat.
Bamboos,
Heat.
Bamboos, like
You
that.
said the Katie Maryland Blues.
Yeah, they were like the blue with the orange.
Oh, these joints.
Those were elite. Like I remember when I finally got another pair about like 2 years ago. I was definitely rocking those with the Nike Tech. Like those are elite right there, bro.
Nah, people was rocking these joints with like cargo shorts, and then they was rocking them with the polos.
Yeah,
Crazy.
And what's crazy is like when these came out, I'm still in like middle school. So this is also the era of like Instagram just starting to pop off, Kick just starting to pop off. So like you had some people rocking the shoes like this, or like the Browns or the Kobe's, emoji sweatsuit head to toe. Emoji sweatsuit head to toe. But you got the latest pair of KD6s and KD7s, like overly fresh. Like it was
the emoji sweatsuit.
Like that's a period of time. That's why it's like it's funny being younger in like the sneaker fashion community, because like those are like some of our core memories, bro. Like sweatsuits. Now we already jumping up to Grailed and Archive. Like,
bro, I see
how we made that shift, but like we got here.
I see kids wearing Ricks. I'm like, there's no way in hell my mama was buying me Ricks. No way. She was barely buying me Jordans.
And I was saying, like, yo, I could barely get a pair of like Janowskis in middle school. Like,
those were
exactly. So it's like I could barely get a pair of Janowskis. Like, I remember like majority of the pairs and stuff I had in middle school were like some of my dad's like older shoes and retros that like he kept and I was wearing. Like, I don't think I could imagine my parents even having younger siblings like Ricks in like middle school. Like, yo, that's OD. Even the parent Maharas is like pushing it, bro. Like, but it's just like that's the modern generation though, and that's really like they be flyer than some adults. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Like, I just like damn.
But the thing about that though is it's because there's so much access to how to dress. So like when I was growing up, you only saw what was around you. I wasn't being influenced, like, at least to my knowledge, I wasn't being influenced by like social media. Like if I saw my older brother rocking a Bape tee, I wanted to rock a Bape tee. He had a Coogee sweater, I wanted to rock his Coogee sweater. The Jabot jeans, I wanted to rock that. I wasn't getting influenced from like other states. So like I feel like now you have a step-by-step guide on everybody's social media platform. If you want to dress exactly like this person, you basically can.
All you literally gotta do is get on your phone and go look up how you want to dress and find it. Like I remember like developing my style. I only really saw like what my older family members were wearing. I saw what my cousins and stuff were wearing in New York. Like I remember when even small things like Nike Plus came out on the Floridian bronze, like stuff like that. Supreme. I'm from Virginia Beach, so of course like Bape and Billionaire Boys Club were always potent things. So I saw that all the time, and I was like, yeah, I want to dress like that. And then with the school I went to, that's where I got introduced in high school to like other brands like Margiela and like Issey, because not everybody was wearing it, but it was one of those things where like that select group of kids, they had it. Like that was my first time ever seeing Margiela Gats. Like there was this one kid I knew, like he had the Kobe 9 Elites, the Christmas joints, but he had also the next day he wore, I was like, are those Samas? And he was like, no, these are Margiela Gats. I was like, damn, those are kind of hard. But like even just growing up, like going to New York and stuff all the time, like going to Soho and stuff like that, being a kid that was a part of that Tumblr early ASAP era and stuff like that. So it's like that's really the way, or just being on YouTube, like watching different creators and stuff like that on YouTube. Like that's really how I saw fashion, got introduced to fashion, also just like experimenting on my own.
Yeah. I'll tell you another, bro. Going to karmaloop.com and shopping on 10 Deep, Rocksmith, Black Scale, like Huff, all, bro. Oh, and then you brought up, first of all, the Big Bang bronze. Still need those in my closet, bro. The Big Bangs, and I need a pair. I need a crisp mint pair of Griffies. They need the retro to Griffies
They
ASAP.
actually do. They need to
ASAP.
retro pairs. I remember that's one pair. Even to this day, I can't get any of my dad's Griffies off of him. Like that man is gatekeeping every single pair. He even got pairs of Griffies that like you probably barely ever seen, like the Safari joints in the South Beach. I'm like, yo, like you need to
the South.
exactly.
Oh, no, the South.
You need to let me hold like a pair, and he just not letting up. Like,
damn, am I gonna be able to find this picture quick enough in my phone of me rocking the South Beach Griffies? Hold on.
because like, yo, it's certain pairs. Even then, like one of our local boutiques, because one thing about Virginia Beach is at the period of time where I was growing up, we didn't have like resale stores. Like even though I grew up in that Tumblr YouTube era, we didn't really start getting like resale stores and stuff like that in the area till maybe like 2017, 2018. So we only had Cream and Commonwealth, which are
That
two.
sounds familiar.
Cream is Pusha T's boutique in the area, and then Commonwealth, they've done quite a few collabs. They're mainly DMV area, they're Virginia Beach. They're looking in a few places, but like we only really had those two boutiques, and then everything else kind of was that melting pot of being on the internet or traveling to different states to kind of get an idea of like what people were wearing in different places. Like,
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to find it. You just brought back a.
it was a core memory.
That
bro.
was that I wore that shoe to death, bro. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to find it. Nah,
That
but
was-
that's facts. The Griffies need oh my god.
We must have found it.
Hold up.
Yeah. See, that's crazy.
Do you see it?
That's crazy. I can see them a bit. It's a bit blurry, bro. But like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, I love those damn shoes. Look at me
That's
holding up a fake
cool.
gun. I hate this country. Oh god.
Yeah, you have to put like mad filters on it.
What's good, Daniel?
I think if you remove like the blurry effects from your camera, we're gonna be able to see your phone.
Damn, we got tech support in here. Go crazy.
Everyone got some type of assistance. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Damn, I'm
That's
good.
actually
Yeah, we can see them joints.
That's
Yeah, nah. I love those damn shoes, bro. I need them shoes bad.
that's cool.
Damn, dog. There, no, that's ugly. There we go. So last final question. Obviously, I don't think I gotta ask. 1 out of 5, what you giving these?
I still got Doc some type of points, so I still gotta be a little bit of a hater a bit until I come across find a pair of catch a restock or hit on this raffle. I'm gonna give them a 4. I think
What's good, Dakari?
shoe quality wise is fire. Like,
Oh no, I was just saying, man, that last couple minutes was just a trip down memory lane. Y'all talking Seat Pleasant, KDs,
yes,
Big Bang Kobe's and Bronze. I'm just like,
Bro, you remember the peanut butter jelly joints?
yes.
boy, what?
I remember like those shoes in middle school. I think it was crazier having them in middle school because like, especially like if you play basketball or play
Bro,
sports,
it was a part of the uniform, bro.
bro, like they had every colorway of every
bro.
shoe that was coming out.
Bro, I remember.
Game day shoe used to be crazy, like some fire red 5s, but then they pull out peanut butter KDs. It's like, oh my God, he's him.
I remember he was talking about like being down VA Beach. I was on a trip going down to Richmond VA, not Richmond CA. But I'm
That's
going
where I'm
down
from.
Richmond.
Don't do too much. Don't do too
Yeah,
much.
hey,
Don't do
bro,
too
we the same, bro.
Look,
coast.
the letter before the A is just different.
Yeah, bro. But I'm going down Richmond, down Broad Street. That's the first time I saw Round 2. And it was like a DTLR around the corner. I'm on a family vacation. And it was the first time the Seat Pleasant 86ers came out. And like the minute I saw them on the shelf, I was like, Pop, I don't care if I don't get nothing else on this trip. Gots to have them. Don't even matter, bro. Because from around the way, they were sold out. Because, you know, KD a hometown hero. So when you start talking about those, bro, brought back memories.
Nah, it's for what's good, Jordan?
Did y'all rock yours with double Nike socks or the tech?
Oh, the elite socks? No, with the
Yep.
elite socks too. Yeah.
I definitely
And it-
had the elite
Then
socks.
you did the two-tone joints too. So like you had the black and red on one side, then you had the white. Like, bro, yeah, nah, for sure. It was going crazy.
I feel like the other thing is, how did y'all lace y'all KD sixes? Because I know,
Oh, unless I was hooping, unlaced. They was sloppy.
Unlaced.
but I
Yeah,
also
unlaced,
I was also slick crazy, and here and there I rock mine with no lace. I was slick bugging out.
Oh yeah, nah, you was going crazy. You was going crazy. You was going
Because
crazy.
sometimes, like like at the front by the toe, like they used to get a little caught sometimes on the laces. So sometimes I just be like, yo, I'm tired of this. Like, let me just pull these out and just call it a day.
Bro, this the last thing I'm gonna show. But these right here, boy.
I still need to double back and get my pair before they start jumping back up.
Pearls.
Pair of KD fours. Yeah, those is like, I feel like those is like, if you're a KD person, those is like the shoe. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like,
all
these-
pro KD fours, Nurse, Weatherman's. Honorable mention, the Eggnog KD7. I'm just saying. That's
Hold
also
on.
a good pair. Like, low key. I feel like that's a pair that people don't appreciate as much out the KD lineage.
These?
Yes. Bro, them are crazy.
Nah, you was on a good run, my boy. I don't know about that one. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count. You was on.
Personal opinion, these idiots.
Yeah, nah. I respect it though.
They
But
have some-
I respect it. I respect it. So you said, what'd you get us again?
I'm hating. So I go on 4. Like, they need a restart, drop more anywhere. Like, everybody need these. Like, I don't feel like there should be this much pain around these and other shoes that released this week. Like, it should have never gotten to this point where, like, now we all sit here this weekend, just nobody want to leave the house because everyone took an L on some type of something.
And you know what's crazy? Hold on. I don't know how to spell souvenir. I probably did spell it wrong anyways. People are trying to sell these for like $700. Like if you
Yeah.
don't fucking go,
The market on them is actually insane, and that's why, like, as soon as I missed the drop, I was like, yeah, bro, like, this shoe would be always cool to look at, but I'm not spending that. Especially, I feel like in the sneaker community, it comes to a wall, or it comes to a point where just like, I'm not spending that. It's not even on a brand, it's just like on the shoe period.
yeah.
This is not a shoe I feel like I would spend that amount on, and I would feel comfortable spending that amount later down the line, because I'm still at the point where my style is still shifting around and changing. I don't want to spend that amount on this type of shoe and then it not even be my type of vibe like a couple years or like a couple months from now.
Nah,
Like,
that's a big fact.
it's not
I'm gonna
$100 shoe.
keep it real. These are 5 out of 5. I can't hate that hard. I gotta keep it real. These are 5 out of 5. They executed this so well. I haven't seen people this excited for Vans, and I grew up on the West Coast where like if your parents couldn't afford Jordans or if they couldn't afford Adidas, you can comfortably stay in that Vans. This was back when Vans were costing like $60 max. People didn't clown you for Vans. Everybody had a pair of Vans. So like I haven't seen this excitement for Vans in a very long time. So I gotta give them the credit. This is 5 out of 5. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm hating until I get my pair. I'm hating until I get my pair. For sure.
But for sure, again, like I said last time, you're welcome to stay on here. But I am gonna move on to that next article. But I do appreciate you for jumping on here, bro, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be kicking it in here because I saw some of the other articles and I do still got some type of
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I don't know why I even decided to read that, but I'm gonna read it again. 20 years later, the undefeated Jordan 4 is back for this week's best footwear drop. Now, as you've seen in this article, it's not just about that pair. So we gonna go through each pair individually, and
when
we'll
y'all
see
mentioned the New Balances loafers, I was just like, oh shit, it's on mine too.
most dead. So let's just go ahead and kick it off with the 204L Mushroom from New Balance. Now, again, I'm asking the same question I've been asking everybody else.
Yeah.
Growing up where you grew up, obviously this is not in the US, so I
Yeah.
think you gonna have some great insight. Growing up where you grew up, what was like those main sneakers people like? If you walk outside, you know somebody's gonna be rocking them.
Right. Well, I'm not from the US, right? But I grew up in a different time than all of you. Because I was born in 2005.
Oh yeah, definitely did.
Right?
Okay.
So when I was conscious about fashion, it was like 2013 to like until when I was in high school, which was like in 2017. That's when I started high school.
Oh my God, I'm old. I'm old. Oh my God. You started high school in 2017.
2017. Yeah.
Damn. All right, yeah, keep going.
So the it shoe that everybody was wearing was like the Jordan 11s,
Oh, okay.
the lows, and the Hirachis. Like
Okay. Oh, that's a great pull. Hirachi's a good pull.
It was the Hirachis, the Jordan 11s, and like the Yeezys, the first ones with the first ones that he made with Adidas when he left Nike. I think it was the
I'm slipping on it.
yeah.
I'm slipping on the name of it. I know
the 350s. Yeah,
350s. Yeah.
350s,
Okay.
yeah. So that was if you were that guy, you were wearing that, and then just everybody else, like a calm shoe, was just the Air Force One.
Okay, that's not too. I forget. I owned a pair, like maybe 2 or 3. Now it's 2 pairs. I own like 2 pairs of Hirachis. That was back in middle school though. Like I kind of got on that wave a little bit late, but like that's a good pull because Hirachis had their moment. The Hirachis and like the Roshi run was like almost at the same time. But that's a good pull. Okay. So
that's what everybody was wearing.
So what's your take on these? Good, bad pulls right here.
Maybe because the thing with New Balances, right, is that they got 2 sides to them, right? They got like inside where like the silhouette is a little bit
questionable.
But then the outside that people see, that's when they pop out with the thing. It's like the 16. Hold up, I got him. Hold up.
I mean, I'm personally a fan of them. The only thing I don't like about these sneakers is I'm a traditionalist. I don't like the lacing system. If they would have just kept it at a typical lacing system, I would have been happy with it.
Yeah. So New Balances, right? The inside, it's like a bit but then from the outside, they add little joints that make it look better on the fit.
Add more detail.
More detail. They got more to it, but then the inside is more plain. But these ones, it's just the inside all around. So it makes it like boring.
You don't think that would make it more? You don't think that would make it more uniform since it's like all around?
Well, it's all around, but it's definitely more uniform. Like we're not gonna get these because you think they're cool. We're gonna get these because we need to get them for like a job or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's nothing that's really making it pop or like making it stand out. Like there's not.
No.
Interesting.
Okay. I feel like these are like nursing shoes.
Oh, that's honestly a fair bet. I would want to see somebody like a Salehi Bembre get these and really like tweak them, because I feel like the only thing that can save this shoe, since this like it's so uniform and it's so simple, is the colorway has to go like absolutely insane. I think the colorway can save this shoe. Even though I don't think these are bad, but I think a good colorway on these will really make them like stand out and pop a little bit more. I see what you mean though. They are kind of like muted and like toned down a little bit. But I like the silhouette though, because like with shorts or like it being in the summer, like I could see this being like a good silhouette to have. So what you 1 out of 5? What you thinking?
It's not. This is not for me. Because
So
I can see other people wearing it, but for me, it's just like, a one.
So-
bro.
so if you see me get them and I post them on Instagram, you ain't gonna like the post?
I like the post, but I'll be like,
I got you.
I hope you're getting paid for this, bro. Because
What happened? What's good, Nazir?
I was about to say I might like the post, but I may not comment. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, we doing that?
he's speaking my language, vlog.
Man, I'm gonna just tag y'all in the post then. Y'all gotta interact with this shit. Fuck that.
Look,
I'll be
it's
like, yo, your room looks so clean, bro. That's crazy.
All right, bet. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
All right.
So the Nike, I mean, they're pushing this silhouette crazy.
Yeah,
This total
Total
90s,
90s.
they are
Yeah.
pushing this crazy. So
Yeah.
is Canada big on soccer? Football?
Yeah,
They are?
yeah.
So like,
The World Cup is gonna be here too.
is it?
It's in U.S., Mexico, and Canada.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not hip to like soccer like that. So I kind of do want to get into it a little bit more, but I'm not hip to it.
But
So what do you think of these?
I really, really like them because in Montreal, we're like New York in a way, where it's a melting pot of cultures. So in Montreal, we have a lot of Algerians, Moroccans, Haitians, and people from Cambodia and everywhere in the world. They're all they all get together in Montreal. And the thing that connects everyone is because everybody loves soccer, right? And then especially with how they've been promoting these, they're bringing back like the stars from the 2000s. So they got like Ronaldinho wearing these, and they
I know
got,
that name.
Like, and
I know
then
that name
yeah,
for sure.
and then even then, those shoes came with a uniform. Like when Nike was making them back before the Total 90s also had the Total 90s shirt. So then him bringing that back is just like adding to the flame of the hype that's going to come around in the next year because of the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite right now because I gave Nike a bunch of shit when they did those Air Forces that like were like worn and beat in, and as you wear them, they get a little bit clean. I said that was dumb and like they shouldn't have done that. But I like this fragmented, like crack type aesthetic for these shoes. I don't know if like it just makes more sense. Like when I think of like Air Force Ones, nobody's rocking Air Force Ones to get them beat up and looks like dirty. That's like a joke.
That's why people should.
Yeah, that's like a joke. Let's not do that right now. But that's like it's like a joke gimmicky thing. So like I feel like for these it makes sense because like I mean, again, I'm not hip to soccer, but I assume like when people play like indoor soccer, they wear shoes something like this, right?
Yeah.
So like
They don't have the cleats.
Yeah, it would make sense why these will have like that cracked age look to them. So like I may sound like a hypocrite because I said that about the Air Force, but I feel like this makes more sense for these.
But also, it's different because these shoes aren't thick, so it doesn't look out of place. If you get what I'm saying, like it's the same thing with like Vans when they're beat up. It's not the same thing as when Air Forces are beat up. It's a different vibe.
It's almost like the intentionality because like Vans are skating shoes.
Exactly.
So like you're going to beat them up
with actions, exactly. But Air Forces, it's not. Yes, no.
Yeah. So 1 out of 5, what you giving these?
No, these are good. I'm gonna give them like a 4. I wouldn't give them a 5 because I preferred the colorways that came out before, like the silver ones. Those are 5.
Yeah, I give it a 4 too. I respect that.
Right.
New Balance 1906L Bisque and Woodland. Now these, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even about to wait. These are gas in every which way. These are fire. Like I don't know what it is about it because like it's so untraditional. Because even Nike, I forget. I think somebody in this call might have sent me those Nike loafer type shoes that they're trying to do, those are basura. Those are trash, bro. They trying to get on the wave of the whole like sneaker turn into loafer thing. Nike needs to go back into the drawing board with that. Cool, but these fire.
No, these they give like a different vibe. It's not like I don't know what it is about it, but it doesn't give off like I'm trying too hard.
Yeah, it doesn't feel forced. It makes sense.
It blends well. I don't know if it's like the material, like it's not leather, like well, I mean, even New Balances don't really make leather shoes. It was only like the 550s, I think, that are leather. But these are like, I don't know. It's not
it
like
makes sense.
It's not a dad shoe.
Yeah,
it
like
goes well.
Also, I don't know if Dakari, you still got something to say, but I just now saw that their hand was raised. But if not, but yeah, these are. I mean, this is a pretty, especially this colorway is just crazy. This colorway is crazy.
Yeah.
This 5 for sure. 5 for sure. Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Nice guitar. Hezzy. No. I'm cute about
Yeah. Now these. I don't know what he was trying to do with this, because I read on the article it said he's trying to give off like superheroes or something. And I'm like,
it doesn't really give that though.
They don't give super
at all.
Yeah,
that
doesn't make sense. These give off like Skechers.
No, facts. And it's like the colorway isn't bad either. So like I feel like they could have done it. Like it feels lackluster in attempt. It doesn't feel like they're really putting their full foot forward with this.
Yeah, no, and I feel like I've seen this colorway before on another pair of New Balances. So they're like recycling colorways now and presenting them as collabs to sell them to make them more expensive. I don't know.
They doing the Nike Jordan 1 method. Okay.
Oh yeah.
These are a solid 2 1.5. Yeah, I'm skipping past them. This is a fucking 1. These though,
yeah, I can rock with this.
These are actually heat. I'm not gonna lie.
I can rock with this.
I've never, and I think I put on my story that I want to like venture into getting a pair of Hokas.
Because right now you're on like Sauconys and Solomon, but you want to get more into less hiking, more running.
Yeah, I low key need to look like when they drop. I need to look into. Oh, they already dropped. So that was a couple days ago. I might have to look what the resale is because these aren't bad. I actually fuck with these. In the roller, I saw the video. I don't know if you saw the video that they dropped for it. It was just dope, man. It just felt different. It felt like they actually cared about it. Yeah,
it's pretty.
These are 5 for execution, for colorway. Like I fuck with it. And now for the behemoth.
Yeah. See, I wasn't even born when these fucking came out, bro.
2000. What? It was 2000. What? 5, right? 2000. Yeah, back in 2005. Yeah, that's insane, bro. When you were going to high school, I was already in my sophomore year in college, bro. Oh my god.
Bro. So when you're a sophomore, sophomore is what, like your second year?
Yeah.
Second year, so that means you would be like what, 21?
22. Because my birthday is usually at the beginning of the school year, so I was like probably 22.
Oh, you're born in like 28th? August 28th?
I'm August 30th.
30th. I'm August 12th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But wait, when did these come out originally? In 2005.
When in 2005? Oh, I'm not certain.
That's right. Because, goddamn. Okay, in 2000. Wait, when were you born?
I was born in 96. I was born in 96.
Okay, so you were conscious when these came out. At that time, were you tapped into that? Or
I wasn't. So like my mom didn't like. I mean, she wasn't really buying me, and these were like so limited back then. So like, I wasn't aware that these were even happening. Like back then, that's when I was like my mom used to take me like Ross or like Marshalls or like Didi's discount to get shoes.
We got Marshalls here. So.
Yeah, like she would take me to those places to get shoes, and like every once in a blue moon, she'll feel nice and be like, "Oh, like you go to like a Nike website and get something," but like I wasn't.
But you used to wear like DCs.
Yeah, like I used to, no. Fuck no. I was rocking Echo though. Echo. I was rocking Fat Farm. I was rocking for sure.
Okay.
I think I just saw Travis Scott try to flex on his like Instagram story saying like, "Oh, and for the real people got him back then." It's like, first of all, calm down, bro. But I get the hype for these, but like personally, this shoe doesn't scream for me at least to be like, "Oh my god, like I want these so bad. I can't live without having these." What's good, Nazir?
First off, I'm happy I got my pair. But with this shoe, with this shoe though, I'm very curious to see the fits that people are putting on with this shoe. That's literally all I've been thinking about like the last week. Cause I know like someone looking at the Alpha Industries bomber, like Bron looking at the ball before he shoot that three.
It's like, how does he get that off every time, bro? That is like a red herring if I've ever seen one. He like look at the ball. It's like, bro, come on,
he does
bro.
the step to the side. He's just like,
that should be pissed. I remember somebody did like a compilation of every time he did. And I was just like, that shit would piss me off, bro. If I saw that shit. But yeah, if this was, what was that, like 2016 when people was like really rocking like the 350s and like the Alpha Industry, like bombers and all that. I think what people are gonna do, because that's just the times we live in, is gonna be a baggy pair of jeans. It's gonna be a basic tee. These they gonna have a belt that's studded out. That's like it's gonna be like a statement piece, and then it's gonna be like some denim jacket that kind of match. Like it's gonna be like a Canadian tuxedo. They go have a big hat. Like I could see
these are gonna be like muted.
Yeah,
you're like the focus isn't on these, which is what it should be because this is the statement. Like this is probably more expensive than the whole fucking outfit. So but it doesn't.
The second picture in the carousel, though, is going to be solely the shoes in some way. So the first picture going to be the full fit. The second picture in the carousel is only going to be the shoes.
He's going to be like this.
Up against the wall? Yeah, for sure.
No, it's going to be like you. They're going to do the things with like the fucking...
All right. Chill. All right, what's good, Nazir?
It's going to be the shoes in the air, like, and some aesthetically pleasing with the laces and shit showing. And the rare air is going to be... I already know like the fits for these, like living. I think they're gonna piss me off. I already know the fit's gonna be so crazy, bro.
They gonna piss me off. The fits are gonna piss me off.
The fit's gonna be crazy. I'm like, yo, like someone is thinking in their closet, rubbing their hands together right now, like, yo, I got the fit for these. Like
they got it ready. They got it like ready before school.
Exactly. They got the whole fit out before they wear these. Like they're gonna be like, yo, I'm listening here. Like they going to the mall right now to get a fit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're going to the mall right now. Like it's gonna be some jeans, some shorts, or it's gonna be like someone gonna try to rock it on like some chill stuff with like some sweats and stuff like that. Like I could see.
I don't know what's worse though. What do you say is worse though? Like, cause I remember that era where like if your shirt didn't match the shoes exactly, you didn't really put it together. So is it worse to like it's gonna be like that more like street wear coded fit where it's like the baggy shorts or the baggy jeans? Or would you prefer the era when people was matching the shirt with the hat to match the shoes too?
Low key, for me, I would low key prefer the shirt match the shoes match the belt match the fitted. Like somebody gotta do it for the one time for the culture. Like someone gotta pull out like a 05 type vibe fit with these. But I already know like because of the time of culture that we're in right now, someone gonna pull out the baggy shorts, someone gonna pull out the baggy pants. But I want to see people with this shoe though because of the color, the tones, and like someone that actually know the culture. Like not someone that actually know the culture, because let me not say that I get canceled, but like someone that actually understands like the type of silhouette and goal that they're looking for with this shoe to like put together some type of interesting, crazy fit. Especially because we're coming up on New York Fashion Week. I definitely want to see how someone pull this shoe out.
Got you.
But since we're living in this time where people aren't like really with color, you know what I mean? Like people are very like
What do you mean by
monotone.
that?
But whoa, I'm
I'll
not
play.
saying color. I'm saying like people are very muted with the more the like right now the vibe is earthy. It's more clean coded. I feel like if somebody pulls out an '05 outfit in the comments, they're just gonna get flamed, or it's just gonna be the unction. Everybody's just gonna be there. They're gonna be like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, I remember that. I remember that."
I think
And I'm
it's like a healthy balance. I be feeling like we be needing that sometimes because everybody's too serious sometimes on social media, bro. Everybody trying to be that mysterious, like nonchalant, like I'm too cool to be like, come on, bro. Like it's cool to be a little like have some
out
fun
there.
with it. Yeah, have some
Yeah.
fun with it. That's why, like,
Someone gotta pop out like Lil Wayne with that all purple bait fit on. With
nah.
shoes, like, vibes. Someone gotta pop out overly crazy, like super period correct, like throwing like a Pelly jacket or something with these.
Oh,
Like,
hey, I didn't realize how much those cost.
crazy.
Those are expensive,
see?
bro.
Me neither. And I was like, see, now I'm being an adult with adult responsibilities. I don't know if I could do that. And I can't find one on Depop for a decent price neither. So I'm like,
Nope.
yeah, you know what?
On Depop, you're never gonna find.
I'll be cool. I'm cool.
So we're giving these, Daniel.
Well, these
One out of 5.
they're good. They're good. I like them, but I'm not gonna cop. But they're if I see them on somebody, I'll be like, I see you. So I'll give them like a 3.
Fair. I would
They're
want to see
good,
these with.
but-
I wonder if these came with laces like of this color. That would be fire.
We get it, Nazir. We get it. We get that you got yours. Okay. Okay. You don't need to fucking put it on us. Okay. We get it.
I know what type of person he is. He's that guy. He's that person you don't want to be around when you don't hit a sneaker and he does. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, these
He's
are
gonna
like
take them off. He's like, oh, you don't got them. Oh, that's
remember
crazy.
that? I don't know if you will remember this, but there was an era when people
No.
were like putting cereal in shoes and like it was real gimmicky for like 2 years where people were like taking shoes to another level. I can't like people was putting Cocoa Pebbles in shoes, Fruity Pebbles in shoes, and
Wait, are
eating
you,
out
talking,
the
are you talking about like when they were taking pictures of the shoes?
yeah.
Or are you talking about in the shoe?
No, they're taking
Because I remember there's people that used to put like you know the gel that's in the sole.
yeah.
Yeah, like I remember there was people that used to put it like fucking
Yeah,
like-
kicks on
like-
fire.
there you go. They used to put like colored like fucking paste in the sole. So like that it would like it would like glow in the
Oh,
dark.
I don't think
Like,
I've seen that.
Like they would take a syringe and then just put it in the sole because sometimes you had like a clear sole in between, like where the bubbles are, and then it would just grow bright. remember those.
Interesting. Yeah, these are decent. I give it to them.
These are no.
Above the Clouds A6 Gel Quantum 360. Let me tell you, A6, that's another one I forgot to mention earlier. A6 is gonna be one of them ones, man. They have really been stepping it up. I don't know about these. I'm not saying that about these, but A6 as a whole has been stepping it up crazy.
These
So-
kind of look like a Vapor Max.
I could see that, and Vapor Max sucked, bro. Those sucked bad. It was an uncomfortable shoe.
But
These are like a
This
it's
is
like
not for
a
me.
2. It's like a 2. It's like I could see the potential for it, but I don't know. It's something about it in this area right here that's just not. It's not hidden for me.
It's
It
giving, like,
feels out of
orthopedic.
place. It almost give like knockoff. Like if somebody was trying to sell me a knockoff, like if somebody told me draw a pair of A6 from memory, this is probably what I would draw. Like, this is what I would draw
No, I think 2 is a fair statement.
for
Fair statement.
210. Yeah, nah, they got it.
This is a 1 actually. Never mind.
I'm gonna keep it real. The 10, another slept on pair. It's slept on. Not only is it slept on, but I feel like they don't do a lot with it. They don't care to be in a like every 10 I've seen in the past is going to look like this. It's either going to be black with white up here. It's going to be gray with black up here. Like, it's never innovative with the 10. I've seen maybe one pair that had like little, like maybe like paint dots or something. But yeah, no, these were just okay. So 1 out of 5, these are like a 3.
Yeah,
I understand the cultural relevance though.
I think for me it's even less. Cultural relevance or not, these aren't as cold as their other pairs. That's all I'm gonna say. I know it was like a stepping stone with Jordan all the way, but this I skip.
All right, so let me ask you this: top 3 Jordan silhouettes right now.
Right now?
Yeah, like what do you know? Like from what you already feel about the Jordan brand, what are the top 3 silhouettes from them?
Well, yes, since I grew up on
because you mentioned the 11s and like those are good.
That's what I'm saying. Since I grew up on the 11s, these are high up on my list. I had those. I had the 11s. I had the black and red ones, with the white sole.
Mm-hmm.
Those everybody was rocking those. So Jordan 11s, and then everybody was wearing the Jordan 1s. So got to put that up there, Jordan 1s, and especially after the Spider-Verse movie came out.
Oh yeah,
they got really popular in over here because there's a big like cinema community in Montreal, so everybody was like, "Oh, well, we got to get back on those." And then for the third one, I don't know. I think I like the I think the 3s,
Jordan 3s.
Yeah.
Like that bulkier silhouette to it.
Yeah. The Jordan 3s.
Okay, that's fair. That's not the list I would expect. I thought like how young you are. I thought that you would have went more like the ones that's like a little bit more trendy. I mean, you just say Jordan 1s, but like that's like as much as like I hate seeing so many Jordan 1s, I can't knock that. It's just that sneaker. It's always going to be that sneaker in the culture. All right, so moving through the last one. I'm very interested because I know, like, you know, it's becoming a little bit more popularized. There are a pair of Ankais that I want, like that tri-color one that kind of looks like a Stan Smith, but like with a thicker sole and like multiple laces. I'm interested in getting that pair. But these is just like, I'm not a hooper, bro. I don't play basketball, so like it's just not in my alley.
Yeah, but I mean, those are this is a collab with Kyrie and because the Kyries, they were very popular. It's like the Kobe's and the Kyries were very popular with the hoopers, and I like the colors. Like I like what the sole is doing. It's giving a little bit like lava, and it's bright, and I like the color. It's the tassels that I'm throwing me off a little bit. Because I know it said that in the WNBA they pushed out these, like one of the players were rocking them, and I don't know. Even in movement, I imagine it's gonna look weird because the tassels are gonna be moving around everywhere while you're running. So I just think without the tassels, the colorway would have matched better.
I'm sure there's like some like deep meaning on why the tassels are there. I see the tassels more on like Wallaby type shoes or like some Clarks than I do on like sneakers. So just an interesting choice. I'm just not a personal fan of it.
Yeah. And plus the tassels look like they're attached on instead of coming off. So it's like, you know, if you're gonna go for tassels, you gotta incorporate them. Don't make it look like you can just rip them off. They look like clip-ons on the shoe. And it's like, if you're gonna go for something, you gotta go all the way because
it's full
send it. Yeah, exactly.
Now these are like, I mean, I cute it, but like the colorway, the way that they match the colors, like gotta give credit where credit's due. The colorway is fire. Overall design is like a little out there, but I could look past it. I could get these a 3. These are decent. These are sneakers.
I wouldn't wear them, but I like them. They're good. They're pretty to look at. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'd say.
All right, bet. Let me go ahead and wrap up this article because I know Jordan's been in here longer just as long as everybody. He just now.
This shit was long.
I mean, they typically are around. These cloth tops usually peak at around like 1 hour and like 40 minutes. So it's like it's getting there. But again, you're welcome to stay here.
Jordan.
You're welcome to stay here.
Yeah,
And
for sure. I'll be here.
yeah. All right, bet.
Sure. All right, bet. Bye.
All right, so this article title reads Brain Dead's Adidas Japan Lo to drop August 2025 and Fairy Hot Duo. I think these dropping what 28th? Yeah, the 28th. I might have to get my hands on these. Not gonna lie, but I'm curious on what you think of this silhouette.
I like the brown pair. I do like
for
that
sure.
brown pair. I like this color scheme. I'm on the I don't know what it is about this one. How you feel?
The blue pair, the only vibe that I get off the blue pair is like I'm about to go bowling. Like it feels like I'm about to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't like the brown pair. I feel like the colors just mesh better together. Like it just reads easier to style. It reads easier to wear. The blue is just too loud compared to the other colors on the actual. I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely the curse of like the pack shoe. It's always one that's hotter than the other one. I definitely like this one though.
Yeah, this one's gas. I'm actually gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. And I feel like Brain Dead does not get the credit they deserve. They have been for the past 3 years dropping off heat, and like they do not get the credit. They drop off heat.
They have a very dedicated crowd.
Yeah, for sure.
Very dedicated. Because like some of the collabs, they're always first to collab with something that's about to be hot, like the Oakleys.
Oh yeah, and those are. I still want a pair of those. Those are fire.
Same.
Hold on, I gotta put that up on screen. Those are
gas.
And they did the Reebok joints, and those are fire too. The Reebok with like had like the little patch of like grass look like it.
Yes.
Those are
and
actually
see, like
fire.
they be snapping on the low.
These. Am I gonna be able to click on this?
Fire.
Yeah, these are just wild, bro. These are wild shoes. Let
me ask you
like
this.
Fossils.
Let me ask you this: how you feel about the laces? Because I know you say you're, traditional.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that's like one of those things. Like it's out of my control. I just would prefer it, but like the thing about when it comes to like other sneakers, like this is like not a sneaker traditional. This is like it's like more of like a athleisure wear type shoe than it is like a sneaker, like a New Balance 550 is, or like a Jordan 1 shoe is. Like it's in a different category.
Okay.
So like for this, I feel like it makes sense. Now, I wouldn't be mad at it because like I'm not really, the shoe itself is already is designed so crazy that I don't need to make the laces intricate to make it like pop a little bit more, in my opinion.
That makes sense.
So like I'll give it a pass there. I do just like a traditional lacing system just because like I like to have it.
Oh shit. What? Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I ain't clicked that. I didn't click that on
Sorry.
my shit. Damn. You threw me off my game. But these are fire. These are fire.
Yeah, those are clean.
So just like everybody else, I'm actually the same question. Growing up in Nevada, growing up in like that Vegas area, what was like those main sneakers? Because like I lived in Arizona, so Arizona get up to like 110 sometimes in the summer. So like sneakers are like a little bit more prevalent because like you're not gonna be rocking boots, you're not gonna be rocking loafers all the time walking around. It's like what are like those three main sneakers people are rocking just in your area?
You'd be surprised. Like out here, it was a melting pot. So it's like, Chucks. I'm sorry for my background. They decided to start flying uh military planes. I don't know if you can hear it.
Nah, I don't
But
hear it.
it's definitely a melting pot because like when I was in high school, like phone posits were pretty big.
I'm so glad everybody has said phone posits because I feel like
Yeah.
phone posits were slept on. Okay, cool. My bad. I'm glad everybody's saying
It's
phone posits.
crazy. It's actually pretty crazy because when you think about it, because it's hot as hell out here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why would anybody be rocking phones? But yeah, when they came out around like, I don't know, that whole like resurgence back in the day, like they actually held a penny event out here for like Soul Collector. Soul Collector held an event out here. Sorry, I'm getting, you know, distracted, but pennies and definitely J's. Like when the Aqua 8s dropped, that had my whole school in a chokehold. And I went to a school where you had to rock all black, all white, no like color deviation. Like,
Oh wow. Like a charter school
yeah, it's
or a public?
uniform. Yeah. It was a private school.
Oh, okay. I was say
Yeah,
that sounds
yeah,
like a
yeah. We had to
military.
wear a uniform. Yeah, right.
But like your shoes could be like other colors. I was the shoes black and white too.
Black and white. The shoes were
Damn.
just black and white. Yeah, we wore a uniform, black and white. And I remember when the Aqua Ace dropped, the entire school damn near had a pair, and they sent out a letter like no Aqua,
Hey,
no.
hey.
Like they hated those shoes, yo. Hated.
Damn. So you said foams and Jordan 8s or just Jordans in general?
Jordans in general, and Chucks.
Okay. And I feel like because I thought about this before, there's always been an influx of people moving from like the West Coast, like in the like California area, moving to that area. So I
Yeah.
could see like Chucks, even though Chucks were like that's like more of like a late thing in the Bay Area.
Mhm.
Like you could wear Chucks and people definitely did wear them, but like you didn't see them as much. But I feel like in LA, it was like real, like Chucks and like a Dickie suit was like the stereotypical LA thing, or maybe like some Cortezes, which the Cortezes kind of look
Yeah,
like these shoes right here. They
exactly.
kind of have that same
Exactly.
vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that real skinny, narrow, like runner look.
Yeah. And this is why I'm kind of like, as we get older and stuff, style changes and like, of course I love baggy clothes just because I feel more comfortable in it. I have like more room just in the pants themselves. But I almost just feel myself gravitating now to like slimming down just a little bit with the pants just because like everybody's doing baggy. And like I hate that I'm like this, but like once I start seeing everyone's doing it, I'm like, damn, now I gotta figure out what's the next thing for me because I don't want to be lumped into the same category. So like
That
I
makes
like
sense.
these
Yeah.
shoes scream for a slimmer profile than they do for a baggier profile. Like it's so small.
Yeah.
It's small.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I've always been a fan of like tapered pants, like pants that aren't super baggy, but like just slightly, just like straight leg.
Okay.
Straight leg pants. That's what I meant to say. Straight leg pants. Like that's been my thing for the last couple of years. Like I like the super baggy look, but it just kind of comes off on me a little crazy.
Yeah, a little force.
A little
I feel like
forced, you know?
I feel like for some people, like it looks like it's like you're trying to fit into like what's trending, and like that's when it's like, okay, like maybe you like everybody don't have to dress the same.
Exactly.
Which I'm like, I mean, I would say more than ever this time, like people definitely have their niche. People have the baggy, people have like the more business casually, people have the more like people have their pockets now. But I feel like for a moment, it was either baggy or nothing. You're not getting pushed on the algorithm if you're not rocking baggy.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now I do want to. Let's just end it off with what's your rating on these? Let's do the blue pair first. 1 out of 5. What you giving these?
I'm giving those a 2. Yeah, a 2.
I respect it. I respect it. And these right here.
I'm getting these like a 4.5.
Yeah, no, these are up there. It's just like it's different. The colors mesh well together. I like the different type of laces. For sure, like that more. And they do that a lot. They do that quite often with their like sneaker collabs. Like they do like this textured type feel to their shoes, and even with the laces. 4.5.
It gives it that like pop out effect, like a 3D effect, low key.
Yeah, this is a 5 for me. This pair, a 5. I would say this blue pair. I just want to know how would I fix this? I just like if this was white and these swaps are if this was white and these stripes are black, I feel like it might have helped it. The black just like I don't know. It doesn't do it.
I think it's the white around the flames is what throws it off to me. Maybe if that was like a different shade of blue or something, I don't know. Like that is the one thing that throws it off because it just accentuates. Like it's just like bow, the flames. But like this one is more like kind of subtle. It's more like, oh, this could be an intricate design or I don't know.
Tough. It's tough. I don't know. I think that would be. I would love to see the inverse of the colors right here. I would love to see what that looks like, and I think that might have helped it. Cause I like the contrast for the flames would have been black on the white. Like would have made it just a I don't know. It would have hit just a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Is everybody still in here? That's still in here? If y'all want to unmute your mic, and I just want to ask like one last question, just to make it a little bit more spicy with the conversation. I don't know if Dakar is still in here, but like, what is like your? How do I put that? What is a sneaker take that you think is like? What's like your most unpopular sneaker take?
Ooh.
Something that you think like something that people wouldn't agree with. Like for me, I caught so much backlash on. I said backlash. I caught so much backlash for the ZX Flux, which I do not understand why people were hating on the ZX Flux so much. But apparently that's a hot take.
You had to be around.
Yeah,
you had to be around.
I guess so because
see, I lived in the UK when those dropped, so I was like, they was hyping those up like crazy.
You lived in the UK? Where?
Crazy. I lived like maybe 2 hours out of London. I joined the Air Force.
Okay.
Oh right. Oh okay.
Yeah.
Got you. I think another one that might be like considered like a hot take, which I've said it before, but like the Jordan 1s are just okay. Like they're okay. Like it's always going to be that top sneaker whenever people talk about how they got into sneakers, what their favorite sneakers are. But like it's just not. Yeah, hold on. It's just not as great as everyone tries to make it seem. Like it's okay. It's a great shoe, but it's not the pinnacle of sneakers for me, at least.
Okay. Hot take. That's a hard one though. Because I don't know if I have one. I feel like,
or if a better question is, what is a sneaker that you think doesn't get much love anymore that once did?
Y'all spoke on it earlier. The Griffies.
The Griffies
definitely had me in a chokehold back in the day. I think it was the freshwater ones. I think they're like the turquoise. Let me make sure.
No,
Because this was high school.
Oh yeah, nah.
Is it the black and like
Yeah, the black and
greenish?
that's a crazy pull.
Yeah, like bro, I was working at Nike when those dropped, so like oh man,
Yeah,
I
nah.
copped
Crazy pull. That's a good pull.
me and my
Nice.
girlfriend a pair of those. Yes.
Nah, these are gas. I'll tell you another one. The pennies.
What's
You
that?
brought that up.
Mm.
Damn, I don't know if I spelled that right. Camo.
PE.
Chill. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. These joints.
These.
I own-
remember these.
I had these, and what I did was, I had these joints, and I don't know if you remember when people was rocking like the studded little bracelets. They used to like crystals or like fake diamond looking bracelets. I broke the bracelet off, and I slid the circle pieces on the individual pieces right here, bro. I thought I was
shit.
I thought I was
like on the laces.
You was engineering.
Yeah. I thought I was the
out here
shit
engineering
with
stuff.
these. I thought I was the shit with these.
Nah,
But these are heavily slept on
okay.
too. Heavily slept on.
I guess it might not be a hot take. I don't know. We're all witnessing it. I feel like we are witnessing Nike's slow downfall.
I agree.
Okay. I don't know if that, again, I don't know if that's a hot take, but like I feel like the undefeated fours, like as much as I love the fact that they're bringing them back, it's just like, yo, this is a desperate ass move.
I feel like they stopped focusing on the innovation aspect of sneakers.
Yes.
Like I get one
Are all the
of the
re-releases.
Yeah, like I get one to re-release things and have people get shoes that like were big back then, but it's like when the foam posits came out, or just take for example the Kloth posit, how early that came out, they were innovating. That came out like nearly 20 years ago, and people are buying them today. Like you were ahead of your time, and almost like sometimes when you're too ahead of your time and you're making so much back then, and like kind of get burnt out, like what else do we make? And I feel like that's like what period they're in. They're like,
What else to make?
yeah, like what are we like doing next? Because like, I mean, they could keep re-releasing 95s, they could keep releasing Air Force Ones, Jordan 1s. It's like you have so many other shoes that you can like. What happened to the Jordan 2s? The Jordan 2 lows when Virgil did them, I thought they were gonna blow up bigger than that, but like they literally just left them off there and said, I'm not doing anything with the Jordan 2 now. It's like shit. Okay. I don't know.
I feel like they built a business on like focusing on like, oh, let's focus on number one in the industry. Let's collab with like, we have Michael Jordan, we have LeBron, but like when you have other companies that's actually focusing on smaller individuals like Saucony and Joe Freshgoods, you know, like they get to disrupt the actual conversation of like, yo, okay, I can focus on this big entity, but I feel like I can aspire to at least be a Joe Freshgoods.
Yeah, it feels like the connectivity aspect to it feels closer.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's interesting.
But that's my hot take.
I don't think they're never gonna fall off in that sense. Like it's always gonna be Nike, but I just feel like they need to do something quick because other companies are innovating and adapting way quicker than ever. Like even Solomon, that's a brand we haven't talked about. Solomon's doing some great shit too. They doing some good shit.
That's my favorite company.
Yeah, they doing good. They have some collabs I still want. I think it was like the a la carte something like they had like the Jamaican color ones. Those were
Yep. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Yep, the automotive ones.
Yeah. I can't believe he was trying to teach me how to spell air. Come on, I can't. He was trying to teach me how to spell penny, bro. That's just crazy. These joints, crazy. This like the Yachties before the Yachties came out.
Yeah.
But for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all boys coming on here, spending an hour and 43 with me.
Of course.
This is
It's fun.
this first
Thanks for
time.
having us.
Yeah, this is dope. I rock with
Yeah.
this. I
So
rock
are
with
we
this.
are we like banned from the rest of Kloth Talks, or are we coming back?
Nah, I think once we whoa.
I'm over here helping my lady also planning a wedding. So
Oh, okay.
well,
Excuse
not our
me.
wedding, not our wedding.
I was about to say he came in flex
Oh,
on us. What the
wait.
hell?
Yeah, I'm 32, so we still getting our footing. Like, I love her though, but we ain't planning the
Nah.
wedding stage.
I feel you, bro. But I was just saying, man, I appreciate y'all for jumping on here, bro. This is dope. I appreciate
Nah,
this.
bro, this was an experience,
this
man.
was
Everybody had great insight. It was a vibe, some good articles, bro. Like the community and the space need more stuff like this for real, bro.
Nah, for sure. That's why I'm like I plan on doing more of these. Just to mix in more of like it's always dope to like talk to like, you know, people who are like big in the community when it comes to it, but it's like that don't make up everybody. Everybody is
That's not the whole
like
community.
yeah, it's the whole community, bro. Like it's more than just like the top dogs, which I'm gonna get Joe Freshgood on this bit, bro, and J Tips. Without further ado, like I always do, I will catch y'all in that next one.
But I love the way you work it. Ay, I love the way you work it for me.